Hello everyone, welcome to the Mufasa book readings. My name is Julia and today's reading will be reading from the book by Mel Robbins. The book is titled The 5-Second Rule. Enjoy. Chapter 16, Pursuing Passion. There's a voice that doesn't use words. Listen. This is a quote by Rumi. Over the years, I've received lots of questions about how to find your passion and purpose. Not once have I ever been asked to help someone think about their passion. That's because finding your passion is an active process, and you'll find that the 5-second rule is an incredible tool as opportunities start to appear. What stops people from finding their passion is that they can't get out of their thoughts and move into action. When you use the 5-second rule to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, push yourself to start exploring and lean into opportunities as they appear. You'll be shocked where it leads. Start exploring. How do you explore? Hire the best guide you can find, your curiosity. Your curiosity is how your instincts get you to pay attention to what your heart really cares about. If you stop thinking about something, make that something your new hobby. Also, pay close attention to envy. If you find yourself jealous of someone else, explore that feeling. What aspect of their life are you jealous of? This may give you a clue into what really you want for yourself. Next, push yourself to make simple steps to explore that subject. Read about it, watch video tutorials, talk to people, take a class, and write a plan. You'll be surprised by what happens over time. Your passion could be photography. Maybe you're interested in launching a gourmet food business. It doesn't matter if you've never really done it before. In today's world, you have so many resources at your disposal to help you explore. Build momentum. It will start as an instinct. It always does. First, take a class. A class leads to certification. Certification leads to conversations. Conversations lead to opportunities. Small opportunities lead to larger ones. Maybe you'll want to share what you're learning with people at work. So use the rule to push yourself to do it. That's when momentum kicks in. You'll curse me as things start to happen, but you'll thank yourself for finding the courage to trust your heart and explore what you find fascinating. As your exploration picks up momentum, you'll move into the next phase, actually pursuing your passion full time. At some point, the side business of photography will become your real business. Your presentation to the Bank of Scotland will become a full-blown speaking career. The courage to commit. There's no magic formula when to pull the trigger and turn a passion project into a passion-driven career and major life change. It requires planning and some slow, deep thinking. If you are anything like the rest of us, you'll torture yourself for a while until you can't stand straddling your present life and the future one. We all deserve to wake up excited that we no longer want to hit the snooze button. If you are thinking about making the leap, make sure to be intentional about how you ask yourself the question. You need to ask yourself the hard first question. Am I ready to commit to this? Instead of the feeling question, do I feel ready to commit to this? You'll never feel ready. The moment you answer yes to the question, am I ready to commit to this? You'll need to use the rule to give yourself that final push. Even when you're ready, it's not going to feel good when you do it. Just ask Todd in Australia. Todd has known for a long time exactly what he is passionate about, physical education. He's always dreamed of teaching it and having his own personal training business. As a high scholar, Todd knew that he wanted to pursue a degree in physical education, but his parents said, "Oh no, you can't do that." They pressured him to pursue a professional degree instead. 4 years later, Todd was a senior in a dual major program split between law and business. His heart was never in it. As Todd described in an email, that little voice was constantly in the back of his head, silently echoing. Why did he stay in that major? Simple, his feelings. The thought of disappointing his parents overwhelmed him. Every single day, he thought about withdrawing and going to a different college to study physical education, but he felt paralyzed. Walking into the registrar's office and filing out paperwork is easy. Facing the disappointment of your parents is soul crushing. That's true. For almost 4 years, Todd wanted to withdraw, but he didn't know how to face his fears or his parents. The 5-second rule is how he finally did it. Todd was sitting in a law 5513 lecture on an advanced taxation law when he realized that he was ready. As Todd put it, I can't attest to you the dislike I had for such a program. I wanted to withdraw from the moment I started. But what is perhaps most disturbing about this entire situation is that I had literally allowed myself to study a degree up to the final year before I decided I was entirely and completely done with hating my life. Todd could see the future. My parents would send me off to my master's, and along I would go living my life for everyone but me. He described the instinct to act and the 5-second decision that made it happen. Just start. I need to withdraw. I gathered up my books and stood up in the middle of class and left. His body shaking. He was moving straight to the registrar's office, where he unenrolled from the university. He got in the car and drove 2 hours south of Brisbane, the Queensland University of Technology, where he applied for the degree of his dreams. The fateful Tuesday morning was 2 years ago. Todd is now 24 years old and halfway through his teaching degree and has never had this much fun in his life. He has been accepted into the honors education program for the next year. As he put it, I have found my purpose. This is in fact exactly what I was supposed to be doing all along. As for his parents, yes, they were disappointed when he initially told them that he didn't want to be a lawyer, but they were more disappointed by the fact that Todd has been scared to tell them and unhappy for so long. Have faith. I believe you can make anything happen as long as you listen to your heart, do the work, and give up your timeline. One of my favorite books is the international bestseller, The Alchemist. It's one of the best-selling books of all time and has been translated into 80 languages. I've recommended it for more than a decade. And as I was writing this book, I bought myself a new copy to keep me inspired and reminded that the whole universe conspires to help you when you follow your heart. When I cracked open the 25th anniversary edition, I was blown away by a story in the foreword of the book. I had no idea that The Alchemist was first published in Brazil. It failed miserably. That is where today's reading will end. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching our video. Don't forget to like, comment, share to your family and friends, as well as subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. Thank you so much. Bye.